right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the season premiere of our annual Friends for Life fantasy show. Welcome. I'm your host, Harry Asatar. And I'm excited to be back with you guys for a second season. We got a lot of good reviews for the first season. And I know it's been a while, but we wanted to give all of you the show that you deserved. So I'm here, and we have a couple guests with us. We have our recurring guest, Mr. Wesley Williams, the former roommates to Tiger Woods. Hello, sir.
How you doing, baby?
How you doing?
Chilling.
And also, we have a unique guest on our show. He has come all the way from East Carolina University, Mr. Cletus Anderson.
Hello, how are we doing?
Hello, how are you, sir?
I'm doing great.
How are you doing, Anderson?
We're doing wonderful.
Chilling.
So Mr. Anderson here is the East Carolina University marine biology professor.
Very qualified.
Yeah, thank you for being on the show with us. And like I said, Mr. Williams is the former college roommate to Tiger Woods. So they're going to have a lot of great insight in here for us today. I really trust their opinions. So let's get started.
Do this.
At number 10, we have...
Game of Zones.
No.
Jones.
Game of Jones.
All right.
My fault.
All right, so Mr. Stewart's team, I believe, right? Let's go through what we think about this team. Mr. Anderson, want to give us a quick...
I'm just pulling it up right now. I'll tell you what, running backs look a little weak.
Yeah.
Hate to say it.
Lil.
Yeah, pretty weak.
He was probably expecting more out of Dion Lewis, judging on his performance last year with the Patriots, but not shaping up to be like that this year.
But regardless, I mean, look at those two receivers. Oh my goodness. Julio and DeAndre
Dude can't
Hopkins.
find the end zone, man.
I know, that's the only thing tough. Calvin Ridley's obviously getting the tutties, but also look who's in his flex. Lo and behold, Calvin Ridley.
I guess as long as someone's getting them
I mean, he's got 2 eggs in one basket.
All right, fair enough.
But, I mean...
All right, well, comes down to wins, baby, and this team don't got a lot of them, so he's got a lot. He's got some moves he needs to make. His points for, I believe, is the weakest in the
50.
league. Yes, it's the weakest. So he needs to put points on the board.
A little low. Come on, baby.
He's got the talent, but hasn't produced wins.
Hopefully, he'll get a W here in the next one.
All right, at number 9, we have...
let's check here. We have Josh's backwards Calvin hats.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this team's fucking trash.
This Josh guy.
Who wears Calvin hats?
Don't even get me started on Calvin.
Sad.
Anyway. Yeah, not a big fan of this team.
Mr. Thalthody.
Not a big fan of this team.
He's got some nice running backs, though. I like that Saquon-McCaffrey combination.
Decent.
And Brady's a beast, you know.
It took a little while for Brady to start. I mean, first 2 games definitely did not do
And
good.
if Josh Gordon starts to click up there, this team
huge
jump
if. Huge if, though. Putting a lot of eggs into one basket.
Huge if.
And Josh Gordon was obviously his first wide receiver pick. I mean, so, like, obviously there's a lot of variables.
That's a risky move.
No, he was not. He was not. Larry Fitzgerald was the first wide receiver pick. How's Larry Fitzgerald doing?
Been a real underperformer. I'm pretty sure that I warned Sam about drafting Larry Fitzgerald, and he drafted him anyway.
Regardless, it was done. So right now there's a lot of ifs. I mean, this team can turn around real quickly depending on Josh Gordon's play here. But there's a lot. That's a
lot
big
of question marks.
A lot of question marks.
So regardless, he's at 9.
All right. At 8, we have Thought Stopper. Mr. Turner.
Good performance last week.
Did he?
Well, he's got Gurley too. So
this is true.
Yeah, he's got the best player in fantasy.
Right.
Yep. But he's got no points. Does not have many points.
I'll tell you what, he's probably banking on Gronk for a lot of points.
Yeah.
Hasn't been turning up this year.
And Freeman's been very, underperforming. Has not been,
to say the least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And with Tevin Coleman there, he's regressed a lot.
Yeah.
Chris Carson was decent, but he's not getting goal line carries there.
We'll see.
That's
There's a lot going on over there.
Still know what to expect. week to week.
He's talented, but not his receivers are dog shit.
Yeah.
That's the word. Yep.
Clearly.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, bro.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What's Des doing right now?
Oh,
Dez, Michael Crabtree. No, Sterling Shepard's his best receiver
And-
right now. Man.
Ugh.
Make some moves, bro. Hit me up. I'll hit you. I'll trade with you.
Although I'll tell you what, that Cardinals D, he's probably a little desperate last week. But I'll tell you what, it worked the fuck out for him.
He's got a boner for tight ends. He's got
He
Gronk
won
and
last week,
Reynolds.
right?
Yeah,
Well,
barely, yeah.
This team has a lot of holes here.
Right.
It needs to make some moves, but it has the top end talent to perform.
Yeah.
Sure.
Moving on to number 7. Cocaine got me feeling right.
Our good
Wow.
friend Matthew Weaver. Our good
Weave.
friend Weave. This one's for you, homie.
We love you, baby. All right. So let's analyze this team here.
Got Smallwood.
Wentzy.
Interesting.
But you don't know who's going to get carries, him or
Right.
Clement.
That's
you know,
true.
Right.
Clement was
That's
hurt last game.
It's true.
And Sproles is coming back.
And
too.
Sproles
coming
coming too, so
back,
that's also going to
so-
deviate carries.
Yeah,
And-
we'll see what's going to happen.
And recent news, Eagles might be inquiring about
David Johnson.
Shady McCoy.
and Shady McCoy.
yeah.
And Shady McCoy.
But
Or
David
Le'Veon
David
Bell.
Johnson.
No,
No,
no.
I hope
dude.
not. I hope not. But
Shady would be a
Dude.
welcome acquisition if
Uh-huh.
we didn't have to give up a lot to get him.
Right.
I'm not giving up more than a 4th rounder for him.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And you also have to watch the domestic violence.
Yeah,
allegations.
exactly.
Oh,
That's why.
garbage.
That's
the
why
nagging
like
rib
increases his
injuries.
value even more. He's getting
Yeah.
older, you know.
Yeah. So, but we need something.
But
All
it
right.
would be a welcome
Anyway.
addition.
Adam Thielen.
Thielen. I mean,
I'm
he's
digging that.
He's stealing.
Dude,
Overperforming.
you know he's the first
Thielen.
player in the modern era to be averaging over 100 yards a game for
Holy shit.
or to have over 100 yards a
Oh,
game
yeah.
for the first
Oh,
5
yeah,
games.
yeah.
my
I saw that last night.
gosh.
He has been so
Okay,
consistent.
yeah.
I mean, this team has got talent. Kareem
Yeah,
Hunt.
yeah.
He's got Carson. Carson needs to pick it up a little bit.
A little
The
bit.
entire Eagles need to pick it up. Let's not talk about
Yeah.
that. But
That's an issue. in
But
itself.
he's got, and Dalvin Cook's been hurt, but when he comes back, that's a solid RB1, RB2 there.
Right.
Allen Robinson's good.
He's been.
This team can move
Yeah.
up for sure.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right,
All right, moving on.
at
Who do we got?
6,
Josh is tiny.
Josh Tinycock,
Yep.
Mr. George.
Alrighty.
How do you feel about this team?
Glock? What do you feel about? I mean,
He's got Zeke, so that's
yeah.
that's good always. Sonny Michel, he's been doing pretty good.
Yeah, and his team's receivers are nice too with Michael Thomas and Ty. But
He's got Will Fuller the fifth.
I mean, you kind of had a
Mark
double-
Ingram, too.
Has regressed every week so far.
this team's got a lot of backs. It's got
Yeah.
a
J.J.
Mhm.
man,
Jai's
that's
story,
tough.
but
That's
at least he
tough.
has Clement.
That's tough. Yeah,
you can tell this dude's an Eagles fan.
Yes,
a little bit, a little bit.
But he also has Ingram coming back. Look how Ingram did his
Sure.
first game back,
He's
man.
this team,
Yeah.
this team definitely has a lot of coveted backs that like a lot of other teams would like.
Right.
But that's good. You're gonna have to add the depth.
He's got Andrew Luck on the bench too, so that's solid. For when Goff doesn't perform.
This team has a high ceiling, low floor. I think though, like it can throw a goose egg like it did last week at 90 points, or it can
Yep.
drop
You get
a
150.
$160. You know,
That was rough.
160.
That was
Yeah.
rough.
But hey, he's 3-2.
That's decent.
Not bad.
Moving up, we got
Kaposi Sarcoma, Mr.
Yes,
Vishwan
Sarcoma.
Tatakati.
Vishwant.
At number 5, not bad.
All
For being
right,
2-3.
Patrick Mahomes.
Oof. Hard to lose
This
with
dude is
him.
balling right now.
Yeah.
Yo, look
This-
who he's got on his bench, dude. He's got Aaron Rodgers on the
Le'Veon,
bench.
damn.
And Le'Veon on the bench.
Well, I mean, what? Okay,
Jesus.
so I do agree with that approach though.
I do,
because
yeah.
if you got Pat Mahomes,
You're riding Mahomes right now,
you're
man.
riding that shit.
Yeah,
God
but he's
forbid
got
anything
Rodgers
happens
on
to
the
him.
bench. That's crazy.
Did he bench Rodgers?
Yeah.
last
He's
week?
got Mahomes.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my, yeah.
That's
so
what I'm
why
saying.
you sitting down Rodgers?
No,
man?
Mahomes
he's-
has been on fire, bro.
Yeah, but I
And-
mean,
no,
look
but
at
also-
the difference. Rodgers is 10th, and look at Mahomes.
correct. Dude,
Mahomes is number 1.
100%, 100%. But
Also, you don't want
that
anybody
week-
else getting Aaron Rodgers.
that week, Aaron Rodgers had the
So-
most had more points compared to Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, but you're
So that
playing
one-
the hot
yeah.
hand, man. Mahomes has been so hot.
He has, but you know who Rodgers is. You know what capability he has on any given night.
Hey, I also know Pat Mahomes is
He's on
the
fucking fire.
best
Yeah.
offense in the league, arguably. He's got weapons everywhere.
Yeah.
And Rodgers is hobbled right now, man. He's dealing
Yeah,
with
man.
knee injuries. He's not the
Getting
same
juiced up
guy
every
when
game.
he's completely healthy. And that's facts. But to have that option on the bench, and he got
Right.
Le'Veon
Well, I mean,
on
not
the bench.
necessarily, because, I mean, he produced more points while he's hurt compared to when he wasn't hurt.
All right. I
So,
think we're
hey,
digressing
I'm
a
just
little
saying.
bit.
I'll just call it.
I think we're digressing.
I'll call it the best backup QB you can have in the league.
Exactly.
Okay.
Either one of those guys, best backup
Right.
QB you have.
All right.
He's also got Mixon.
Mm-hmm.
Love
Joey's
Joe
back.
Mixon. Love Joe
Joey's
Mixon.
back.
Well,
Love
yeah,
Joe Mixon.
last week he was.
Absolute animal.
Yep.
Absolute beast. All right.
All right.
Who we got?
Moving on. Number 4. We have Seedless Grapes.
Mr. McLaughlin.
Jonathan
Strange name.
McLaughlin.
Yeah.
If you guys don't mind, I'm gonna go take a little 5-minute potty break.
That's fine.
5 minutes?
Jesus.
You dropping a deuce, bro,
No,
in the
no,
middle
no.
of our podcast?
Probably not
Or middle
5
of
minutes.
video?
I'll probably give you a hot
30
15
seconds. Okay.
Oh, 15
15
seconds. All right. Big
Well, then,
dude
yeah,
for 5
please,
minutes,
please,
man. All right.
Ugh.
Either or.
He's about,
First you're doing the 2, then you're doing the 1. Oh.
he's barely. I'm just confused, bro. I'm confused.
All right.
All right.
What do you think about seedless grapes?
Can I take a look? Let me see. Seedless grapes. Hold up. Sorry.
So he's playing the hot hand as well, trying to ride the waiver wire, pick up who's hot. If they work out, that's great. If not, you drop.
Well, yeah. I mean, James White. You
James-
wouldn't realize it, but he's a top 10
Workhorse.
back.
Workhorse
Yeah.
this year. The keystone.
Thing is,
of
he's a
Patriots
key
offense.
back. He's going to be
Right.
out there even if he's not running the ball.
Right.
You know, like
Just
they'll
getting the
have,
receptions.
yeah, they'll have him in as a receiver. Like he's their utility back for
Yep.
sure.
And in PPR leagues, beautiful.
Beautiful.
All right.
And he's got look at his receivers, Antonio and AJ.
Ooh, Antonio and AJ. Those are
So-
two studs.
I know John's hoping
studs.
that Antonio does catch fire like last year.
Did you
He's
hear
been
what happened?
consistent
Did you
Yeah,
hear about the
yep,
Antonio Brown
yep.
drama?
this week.
What
No,
happened?
but today it came
I
out.
was not informed of this. What happened? I was golfing 18
So
today.
apparently,
I did not know that.
Oh yeah.
Oh, with
yeah.
Tiger.
Tiger.
How's
dude,
he doing?
Dude, Tiger is chilling right now.
Yeah, he's doing
Chilling
real
right
well.
now. He's,
It
Is
seems
he
like-
still
big
slamming
win,
food?
win. Unfortunately, I cannot disclose that information. But I will say this: in college, whoo, we were fucking hookers and doing blow every single goddamn
Wow.
night.
That sounds unhealthy. You
Honestly,
should get yourself tested.
Do you get tested?
Have
you been tested?
What is that?
Like
For what?
STDs?
For the get.
Does that mean steak, tenders, and fucking, I don't know, deer meat?
Yeah, it means like like those bumps you get around your dick. Sometimes that pop up. You're like, what the fuck? But then they'll go away. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, dude. I got this boy Virginia. Like, if I get bumps, he just give me some medication. I'm chilling.
Oh, that's fine.
You know what? All right.
Anyway,
All right.
hey, seedless grapes we got
Alright.
here. They got Deshaun
Oh,
Watson.
but you never even said what Antonio Brown did. This
Yeah.
motherfucker was in Miami, and he had a fit of rage, and he threw furniture outside of his
Yeah,
14
almost hit a
floor.
child.
Yeah, like in a hotel. Almost hit a friggin' like 2-year-old kid,
Yeah.
and they're suing his ass. So who knows what's gonna happen with this shit.
Wait, what?
I swear to God, yeah.
Yeah, it's
What happened
wild.
to the kid?
No,
He
he's
almost
fine.
died,
It almost hit him.
Yeah.
I mean, I almost.
Oh my goodness.
I
know,
taught
it's
at
kinda-
Harvard
it's kinda-
too.
Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. But bro, why are you throwing furniture out of a window? And
I
you're
don't know,
14th floor. Like, come on.
Yeah, it's not even like bullshit allegations.
God
They
damn.
contacted his lawyer and they replied back with no comment, which means I'm guilty as fuck.
I don't even know what to say.
All
All right.
Hate to say it.
Moving on to number 3. Story is wild.
Yeah.
We got Josh's sleeveless t-shirts.
Yo, man, there's a lot of Josh
Simon.
hate in this
Yeah.
league, man. I guess he is a. bit
Oh
of a
no, sleeveless
dick.
sweatshirt.
I mean,
Yeah.
the sleeveless shirts are completely unnecessary.
Yeah.
While balling.
Oh, 100%.
And he's got a hoodie. He's got a hoodie on top of that.
But hey,
That's not even the official hoodie bellow look.
hey, he likes it.
I mean,
Hey, if,
whatever works for him. Whatever.
I mean, if you're gonna work for the body though, if you're gonna put in the time,
Exactly.
you gotta let it flash a little bit.
It's been working.
He's wearing a hoodie mellow shirt with cut off sleeves.
It
It's
is
not
a little,
cut
it is
off,
a little
bro.
ridiculous.
I get what I'm
But-
saying. So there are no sleeves. No, they're not
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
off. That's true. You get what I'm saying.
Hey, you can understand it.
Regardless,
you don't have to agree.
Let's
with
talk about Zach.
Exactly.
This
Thank
is
you.
the wrong
Thank
team
you.
I have
Thank
on
you.
my screen right now.
All right, so
here we go.
Josh's sleeveless sweatshirt, Alex Smith.
Alex Smith.
I don't know.
No, dude, look on his bench.
Let's
He's
check
got
it.
Breeze, right?
Oh, okay.
he's on
That's
fire.
where that mofo was hiding.
Okay.
I was like, how did this
Okay.
guy get up here? Golden Tate. Okay, I like it.
This team's complete. Crowell's been balling.
Yeah.
You know?
David Johnson,
Yes, he
Mike
has.
Evans have been
David
balling
Johnson's
too.
only gonna
They've
get
been
better
chilling.
with
They've been chilling.
Josh Rosen, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
He's only
Yeah,
gonna get better.
Thank God. Dude,
Mike
he
Evans,
deserves it,
Jarvis
man.
Landry, great top 2 receivers to have.
Yeah.
Teams Keenan Allen as his flex, and Robert Woods. Man,
Wow.
his team is complete. I think
Yeah.
his team is complete.
Very well rounded.
But he doesn't have a lot of running back depth. You know, if one of those top 2 backs goes down, he's stuck with Tevin Coleman, who's the number 2 on his own team. Not ideal.
Yeah. He was only hot like second, third week. That really is.
Yeah, and Breida, like this team's weak at running back depth, so an injury could really
Got Quincy
derail him.
with that goose egg this
But
week.
good team.
He's injured.
Let's move on to who's injured.
This dude Quincy.
Anunwa?
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude Quincy.
And then lastly, wait, no. Sorry. We got
Number 2.
My fault. Number 2. We got Bill Crosby's
Puddin' Pop.
Puddin' Pop.
So you may be wondering why we have him at 2 because he's lost 2 straight.
Yeah. Hey, he's 2 and 3.
Yeah, he lost 2 straight. It's been an unfortunate couple of weeks for him, but his team puts up points every single week.
Yo, I'll tell you what.
Like he's gotten screwed over a couple times.
I'll tell you what though. Very low key, but it worked out for him. George Kittle, absolutely
Yeah.
balling.
Oh,
this
yeah.
entire
This
season.
is true.
Great pick.
This is true.
Great pick. Can you click on this?
Yeah,
It's,
I will.
you
How
know,
many points does
and
he
a
have?
reliable
He's got the
tight
most.
end.
He's got the most in the East Conference, and he's almost
almost as
very
much as
close
Fish.
compared to Fish's. So I mean, this team is good.
And
So
I just like
check
this
them
team,
out.
man. I like it.
It's good all around. Cam Newton and
Gordon.
then Melvin Gordon, hell of a back
Yeah,
right
and he's
now.
got Fournette that's been injured. When
And
Fournette comes
he's
back,
got
I know he's been a piece of shit,
This is
but
true.
he's an automatic RB1.
Absolutely. And then move on. Even the receivers, Tyreek Hill is nice.
Juju, Stephon
yeah,
Diggs,
yeah.
Sammy Watkins.
Juju,
Yeah.
all that beat. Yeah.
Dude's got a lot of talent.
Stephon Diggs showing in his flex. These are all very
And I like to
solid,
think, like, you
solid,
can
solid,
you
You
can
got Kenny
consistently-
Galladay, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
solid good pickup.
You consistently
I love
put
this
up
team.
points.
I
Like
do love this team.
you're gonna get wins.
Yeah, he's got a good bench. Jordy Nelson too has been getting a lot of tutties
Yeah.
recently, so
Yeah.
I like
All
it.
right.
Damn.
At number 1,
Number 1.
lights
Big
Kamara
V,
action.
Not that hard of a
Big V with the lights, the Camara, and the action.
I do see he's made some changes to his lineup. Dropped the kicker and somebody on the bench. Bold move, bold statement early in the week.
Does not need a
Yeah,
kicker.
does not
That's
need
a
a kicker.
statement move. He's rolling out in this
Jesus.
matchup, which we'll get to in a
Doesn't
little bit.
even switch him out. Just
And
straight up
just
drops the dude.
Thinks he's gonna win. I love it. I
It's
love
just
it.
wild.
I love it.
But
We're chilling. I mean, I
We're-
like his
yeah.
backs. James Conner, and obviously Alvin Kamara. And then his receivers too. OBJ clear is gonna get some. He's gonna get some tosses his way
Oh,
soon. Already
He's
played
half the
well
defense.
last game.
Yeah.
I mean, he's clearly your future and your best player on your damn team. So I definitely expect more shots to be going his way.
To who? Sorry, I was.
OBJ.
OBJ. Yeah, this dude's running backs are insane.
Also
Howard,
Absurd.
Connor, Kamara.
very
Dude's got-
well rounded.
Dude's got 3 number 1 running backs. The only thing that's hurting him right now is Le'Veon comes back. How does that affect Connor?
Yep,
Drops
yep.
his value a ton,
Yep,
probably.
100%.
And then with Ingram back, it's already made an effect on
Yes.
Kamara's like
Yes,
goal line
this
touches.
Is very true.
You know, like
Very true.
Right.
Very
Kamara's still a huge threat no matter what, but Ingram being there definitely reduces his ceiling a little bit. So this team is at the top, but hey, no lead is safe in this league.
Absolutely.
No lead
That's
is
true.
safe.
We have seen this last year as well.
No lead is safe.
Okay.
All right, let's move on to matchups.
Yes. We're going to go through the matchups of the week. First matchup of the week, we have Josh's backwards Calvin hats
And Game of Jones.
Game of Jones. So,
Wait.
That's just on his page.
Oh, gotcha.
yeah,
So
if
go
you
to
go to
week
the matchup.
6.
I got you.
All right, so in this matchup, we have Stewie versus Sam. Numbers 9 and 10 in the power rankings system. Talk about the snoozer of the
Yeah.
week. If you don't want to pay attention to the game, it's probably this one.
It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad.
But this team did come off of a big win last week. He
That's very
spanked
true.
Josh, so hey, he's riding some fire. He's got a chip on his shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going with Sam's team this week. I think he's going to pull out the win over Game of Jones because honestly, Stewie's team's not very inspiring.
Alrighty, moving on.
No, you each have to say.
Oh,
predictions.
my fault.
You're good.
I'll tell you what, Game of Jones, I'm loving Calvin Ridley, loving Zach Ertz, Julio, Dia. I don't know, man. He's got a lot of question marks. I don't know if I can be confident. Yeah, I might have to go with Sam.
Alrighty, moving on.
Did you say who you think is gonna win?
God damn it. I think Sam's
I'll tell you. Okay, there you go.
All right, thank you, sir. So that's 3 for Sam.
Are they paying you off? Is Sam paying you to say that?
Who fucking knows? Who
Maybe.
fucking knows?
Jeez.
All right, next we got Josh's Tiny
versus
versus
Cocaine got me feeling right.
So Weaver versus Josh. Another couple of the sewer dwellers here.
Yes, but I
Like
mean,
the Ninja Turtles?
Yes.
I'm
Honestly,
taking Josh's team.
I'm taking
probably.
Josh's team too. The matchups are just clearly in the favor. I
Yeah.
mean, Goff, Zeke, Sony. I mean, like I like Will Fuller's or whatever you compared to Matthew Weaver's.
I don't know, man. He's got, if Wentz gets hot because he's playing the Giants.
Yeah,
You also have Kareem Hunt, who's way overdue for a huge game.
he is against the Patriots. He could
Against
ball.
the Patriots,
He could
horrible
ball.
defense.
Yeah, they could ball.
And Adam Thielen.
He's been a
Dylan-
beast.
Yeah, he's been a fucking mad.
But I still don't think it's. I mean, dude, Jared Goff right now has been balling. Team
I know,
5,
yeah.
they're balling.
And with-
They're continuing to ball.
And with Zeke, and you never know what to expect about Will Fuller.
I think it will be a close game.
It's gonna be close.
My
Close
vote
game.
is unfortunately has to go to Josh's
Tiny.
Tiny.
I'm
Okay.
also Josh's Tiny.
Yeah.
Cock.
I might have to disagree. I'll be the guy.
Dealing.
Cocaine.
All right,
So it's
That would
2-1.
be right.
2-1.
2-1.
Next matchup.
Moving on. We got Josh's sleeveless sweatshirt versus
Kaposi Sarcoma. I love that name. Vish. It's fucking hilarious.
It's pretty good. This matchup's pretty close.
High scoring too.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
I mean, my homies has been balling. Joe Mixon's obviously gonna get carries.
Who you
I
taking?
definitely like the wide receivers for Josh's sleeveless sweatshirts. However, sorry, Sai, you my guy, but I'm gonna have to go with Kaposi Sarcoma on this one.
I agree for all the same reasons. I mean, hey, he's got Mahomes against New England. Dude, he's going to ball. Mixon, dude, Devontae, he's been on fire. This team is just insane. I'm taking Kaposi Sarcoma.
So you know what? Yeah, Josh's sleeveless sweatshirt. Huge week last week. You got David Johnson, Isaiah Crowell, Mike Evans putting up a shit ton of points.
Mike Evans was on the bye, right?
Oh, my bad. No, not Mike Evans. No, he wasn't on a bye. He still didn't put up anything. Anyway, do have a lot of ballers, but I might have to go with Kaposi Sarcoma.
3-0. All right. Next we have Thought Stopper at Lights Camara Action.
Alrighty.
I'll be right back. I'm going to take a quick
Little boys room.
little boys.
Little boys. Alright, so looking at this matchup, let's see what we got here. Lights Kamara action, definitely. Oh, I mean, I like his setup with his wide receivers.
It's just too good.
OBJ, Julian Edelman. I mean, the big thing going for Thought Stoppers, he's got Gurley. Gurley's gonna do Gurley things out there.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, unfortunately, I think I might have to go with Lights Kamara action as our leader on this one.
I also agree with Lights Camara action.
I'm still thinking, man.
Where do you go?
Is he talking to us from the
I
little
don't
boys'
know.
room over there?
I don't know. What, sir?
Hey, close that door.
What
Is that legal?
I'm sorry. This is unprofessional.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Put that thing away.
I don't know. That's unfortunate. All right.
So you got Lights Kamara action.
Let's
He's
come
got
on. Actually, we clearly got little boys' room man over here.
Yes.
Let go. Let's come on.
Sorry, I like to go
the host is back.
outside.
Yeah, it's more natural.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
just feel like this.
So I think we got 3-0 for Lights Kamara action on this one.
Do you agree with
Yes,
that?
yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah. He does. His, the
We're
man
all
does
on
his
the same
research.
page for the most
For
part
the most
here.
part. And moving on to our final matchup. Gonna be a good matchup. Bill Crosby's Pudding Pop versus
Seedless grapes. Ooh.
Grappies.
This is a huge matchup.
It's gonna be
This
super
may
close.
be one of the most important matchups.
I like
of the
this
week, I
matchup.
think.
I like this matchup, and can I tell you something? I think I'm gonna have to go with Seedless Grappies on this game.
Love to hear that. I'm a big fan of that.
I love his wide receiver setup, and I know for a fact Antonio Brown
I mean, they're
Hopefully.
playing each other.
Yeah.
Better hope that game's a shootout.
It
Should
will
be,
be.
man.
It's two hell of good teams.
Right.
But the thing is, Big Ben's at Cincy, and he's been dog shit away. He has been
That's
absolute. You look at the
That's
stats.
true.
He's
Yeah.
been so
Yeah,
bad
his
away.
record's bad against,
Antonio's dealing with all
the
this bullshit right now.
a lot of locker room drama.
A lot of drama
I
going
don't
on.
understand why you got so angry he had to throw shit and then.
He seems like a chill
I
dude.
don't
Yeah.
understand.
It's like,
Bro, what are
drive
you
him in
doing?
to do
I
that.
don't know.
No,
But anyway, my vote is for Cedar Scrapes on this one.
I'm taking Bill Crosby's pudding pop. I'm putting a lot of faith in you here, Luke. You're 2-3. It is a must-win
I
for
don't
you.
got shit
This is a
faith in
must-win. This is the difference between 3-3 and 2-4, bro. It's huge. It's gonna be huge for a playoff race. So you got to win this game. I'm putting my money on you.
So I'll tell you what, Bill Crosby's pudding pop. Very, you got some interesting characters on here, but I think Seedless Grapes might be a little more consistent. Although he's putting in Deshaun Jackson this week, should ball out against Atlanta because their defense is dog shit.
Divisional game, you know.
Right?
so
Yeah,
they
it's
can
gonna be
match up.
huge. Yeah, right off bye too.
Yeah.
So
I like it.
never know.
So they were on the bye.
Yeah, Tampa Bay was. Yeah.
Yeah, you said Mike Evans wasn't. Okay, so it doesn't matter.
Anyway,
No, I was
moving
talking
on.
about somebody else. My bad. I'm
We
sorry.
chill,
You're
we
good,
chill,
you're
we
good.
chill.
Sometimes
we
you
chill.
think the thoughts and the words come out.
All good. All
Yeah,
good.
We
say it.
chill, we chill.
So yeah, much respect to Bill Crosby. Gonna go see the Scrapes though.
All right, so that's
All right.
2-1 again.
Alrighty.
So we're almost done here, folks. Thank you for sticking with us for so long. We really appreciate it.
Woo!
Can you give us any insight that's been going on at ECU? Any?
At the East Carolina University.
Yeah, and you maybe want to give us a hot take with that.
I'll tell you what. East Carolina University is actually just East Carolina in general. It's the better half of the state to be because West Carolina, I don't know what's going on over there. And you got the beach at East Carolina.
God damn.
As far as sports go, I got next to nothing. I'm a cleat cleaning boy.
It's true.
And also a marine biology professor down there. Very qualified to talk about
Man,
wildlife.
I thought you were going to tell us something.
That's all I got, man.
They told me that you were fucking like
Oh.
Odell's nephew or some shit.
Oh, I'm Odell's godfather, actually.
Oh, that,
So
okay.
you
Yeah.
said on Odell.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing okay. He seems to be like a little bitch in interviews this week.
Yeah.
He was a little upset.
Little pussy.
He actually called me right after that.
Oh,
yeah.
goddamn. What the hell did he say to you?
Well, he wasn't even speaking English at that point. He was so gosh darn mad. I wish I could tell you.
Damn. Alrighty.
Alright, so I'd be careful playing Odell this week.
Yeah, he's either gonna,
Mr.
knows?
Williams? Mr. Wesley Williams?
Mm.
Thank you for coming here
Thank you,
and
sir.
giving us some
Thank you.
insight
This
on
was,
Tiger.
this
You
was
know,
a good
Tiger,
time.
you're the GOAT. Appreciate your support for our show.
You know what his yacht's name is, right? It's called Privacy.
Ooh.
Sorry, I shouldn't have told you. I'm sure you already knew.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Clearly, yes.
Yeah.
But,
You've been on his yacht, haven't you?
I have.
Yeah, how was it?
It's a good time.
Yeah.
It's very it's a good like family friendly
Yeah,
environment.
like
type of-
family
friendly.
He's
Kids.
he's got a family. He's got kids.
Sure.
Okay.
He's got kids.
Okay.
He's got 3 kids. So you know, it's a good setup for him.
Sure.
His kids.
Like birthday parties and stuff.
100%.
Okay,
So
cool.
it's an overall good environment.
Cool. All right. Back to
Awesome.
sports.
Back to sports. So, what's my hot take of the week? Basically, it's going to be almost guaranteed that Tiger's going to win the Masters.
Mm.
There's already a party going to be planned on the yacht. It's going to be a change
Good.
of theme. Unfortunately, it's not going to be, it's, my kids are, his
Not
kids
the
are still going to have
grilled
stuff there,
cheeses.
stuff
Yeah,
like
okay.
that. But
Sure.
it's going to be a little more, it's going to be modern, a little more upbeat. With some other, comedies.
Accoutrement.
Yeah,
Sure.
So, alrighty, for my hot take of the week, honestly, I would like to say that I'm really, really, really excited.
So that was your hot take.
Yeah, you're giving like 3 hot takes.
I got a hot take after hot take. All right,
Damn, dog. Leave some for the
I'm
rest
chilling.
of us.
I'm chilling.
All right. So that about wraps us up here. I guess my hot take of the week is I believe that in flag football for this week, we're going to have a big matchup tomorrow with black and gray. That's my team. Yeah.
There it is.
Let's see how that goes. I think that Gray comes out and takes out Black. You know, the most highly touted team, Mr. John Turner team. I'm taking you down, bitch.
Hey, I heard they were real hot, and then they tied another team.
They
last
tied?
week. I think so.
They tied last week, but the weather conditions were horrible.
That is true.
Oh.
Horrible. And also, it was dark as hell, and you couldn't do that.
Oh, yeah, we got to have the end of 5.
So,
But
yeah.
Black, coming for you, bitch.
Also, white team's going to win.
All right. Have a good night.
All right, friends.
See you guys.